Life does get complex when I don't have stabilization. I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader app, Luna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe ordinary. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hello and welcome everybody, welcome in. I'm your reader, Luna, and this is free one-card reads. Make sure you like, subscribe and share the live and hit the bell so you get notified every time I go live. If you would like a reading, just type !join to join the queue. Remember that wait times can be long, up to and over an hour for free readings. If you don't want to wait in the queue, send a donation or join membership for just $3.99 US per month. There are 2 requirements to getting a free reading. You must type the words "I understand," which mean you comprehend me and you know that you make your decisions. I'm only giving advice. You must hit the like button. Please notice the number of likes when you hit the like button and comment "I understand," like 5 and your question to get your reading when your name is called. Just a few things. No pregnancy questions, and try to ask questions in a positive way. For example, instead of asking "will he leave," where yes is a negative answer, you might ask "will he stay?" Also, try to make your questions about you, not about other people and how they feel and what they think. This is supposed to be about you. My goal has always been to help you through the spiritual awakening and to turn on your superpowers. This is a tough love channel when it needs to be, and sensitive people are asked to go elsewhere. Also, I do have autism, so I sometimes use the wrong tone of voice. I'm never frustrated or upset with you. I've been reading tarot for a while now, but it still feels like I'm telling a fictional story with my cards that only resonates with you. So remember to check your real facts with real people to get your real answers. If you haven't read the disclaimer yet, then please go and read it. My predictions often take action from you to come true. So get off your devices and turn off the TV and take some risks, people. Members get to skip the queue, and if you donate $5 or more, I'll give you a mini read. That's 5 cards and a pendulum question. All donators will also skip the queue, and if you send me a review or follow or buy anything off my Etsy store, I'll give you a skip the queue for free. I'm also available to take bookings for private readings, and I have a $20 for 20 minutes special at the moment. Email me or contact me on the website www.trinitytarotlive.com to make a booking. Don't forget to follow me on social media. I have Facebook, my username is Apoluna369. I also have Instagram, TikTok and Twitch. My username on these ones is Hi everyone. I cut the end of the video off because I didn't like it. So we're gonna light our white sage candle. We have a white sage candle with black tourmaline in it, and that will bring us protection during the readings. It will clear any negative energies. It will give vitality to me during the readings, and it'll also bring some luck to the readings. I'm going to put that off to the side. So I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Hello, my people. How are we doing? Thank you so much for the compliment, Kathleen. Have you gotten around to giving me a review? If you give me a review, I can let you skip the queue for one session. If you haven't already given me a review, give me a review and you'll get to skip the queue. If you have already given me a review my cards. And I'll give you a skip the queue. All right, let's check out. Hi, Taya. We got you up first, my darling, and then Christine, and then we'll move on to the free queue. We'll just go through what cards we've got today and then quickly get started. I've got the numerology cards out again today because I didn't really feel like they got much of a workout yesterday. And also the Lover's Messages. Please try these Lover's Messages Oracle. They are lovely cards. They don't have many negative things in the deck. So if you're looking for a love reading that's going to be positive, these cards are good for you, okay? I'll give you a quick example of some of the things in there. I want to reach out to you. I can't stop thinking about you. I will be there by your side when you're ready. So positive things like this. So please try and give them a chance. I don't know how these love cards are going to go. We've got the Love of Blue Roses Oracle cards. They're a bit odd. So this one says, love is a garden, tend to it with joy. And this is supposed to be telling you that you need to tend to your romance. You need to put some effort in. You need to be happy with what you have. And if you're not, you need to speak up. That's what this card is saying. So I don't know how well they're going to go in the readings. If they're not going well, we'll switch halfway through. We've got my favourite Rider-Waite cards out, and I've got spirit animals out for the oracles. All right, Taya. Thanks, Christine. I see your comment there. I just got to find Taya. Oh, I think I've gone too far. There's Taya. All right, Taya, you're up first, darling. Messages from Sid, and when will Sid come talk to you? Now, you do realise if Sid doesn't come and talk to you, you need to go and talk to Sid. Because we're going to get one of these lovers' messages. Let's get a message from Sid first, and then we'll talk. I still feel attracted to you. Now, I want you to notice that it says, I still feel attracted to you. Like it's been a very long time. Now, Taya, if he hasn't moved towards you, it's time for you to start thinking about moving towards him. You know, contacting him on social media, just adding him as a friend and maybe liking some of his videos, or ask to be added to his social media. When will Sid come and talk to you? We've got sooner than expected. I'm not able to give you an actual time, Taya, because I feel like it is up in the air, and I feel like it does rely on you stepping forward towards Sid a little bit. Just look, if Taya, if he's not reacting, if he's not acting, you need to act so he reacts. And good or bad, then at least you'll know. Thank you, my darling Taya. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. It'll happen soon, darling. Just like I said, you might need to reach out and contact him on social media or something first. Okay, Christine is up next. Hi, my darling. How you doing, Christine? Your gatekeeper guide, pendulum. Wow, that's an interesting question. Do you have the name of your gatekeeper guide? The pendulum says no. What name do you have? And let me just pull out the Angel Tarot, which has basically most of the angels in there. So we'll like see your gatekeeper guide from these cards. What's the name you've got, Christine? I feel like my guide is telling me you've got one of the names, not all of the names. He said you've got to be specific. So you don't have his actual proper name. It's just like I don't have my guide's proper name. He calls himself Baal, which actually means God. That's all it means. It means that he is a god. I don't know his actual name. I just know him as God. Shannon. Well, I feel like Shannon is one of the names he is known by. Oh, I didn't turn off the camera. So, look, we got Behua. It says, will and new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings. So this is your guardian angel that's with you. I feel like your gatekeeper guide. One of his names is Shannon, or he is known as Shannon, but I don't feel like that's his proper name or his full name, if that makes sense, Christine. But it is a name that he is known by, my guide says. He says just like he is being called Baal, rather than giving me his name, which he tells me gives me more power, he's hiding behind the name Baal, he says. And I feel like your guide might just use the name Shannon for the same reason, because it gives you too much power if you know someone's real name. Christine, I'll give you an animal guide card. Okay, Christine. We've got bear, strength. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be a time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. So it might be time to stand up for your beliefs and what you want. Maybe with your family or even with a contractor. Thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, guys, we're starting the free queue. So Monique, Lloyd, and Bumblebee, get ready. Thanks, Christine. And Christine, if you want a personal tarot song, I'll do one for you, darling. You've been a member for a while. And there's one I feel like I've got in my head for you about you and your family and your work. But I just need a few more details off you. So catch up with me on the email and I'll make you a tarot song. Hi, Monique. Hi, welcome in, Sassy. Hey, Vivo, I didn't see you come in. Far out, Vivo. How you been? I haven't seen you for ages. Will I be moving back to Florida or will I be staying in my area? Will Monique Lloyd be moving back to Florida? I'm just going to put that card there. Will Monique Lloyd be staying in her area? Yeah, just as I thought. Okay. Okay, now I've gotten 3 cards for you. Now, I truly believe that the Matrix has 3 strings. The program that we are actually in has 3 strings. And these strings go for if you did your best, if you did your worst, and if you just sat back and relaxed. So that's the sort of strings of the Matrix. But I'm going to do this moving back to Florida. This one is staying in your area. Like I would say moving out of the place where you're in, but moving to a different place in the area. And this is not moving at all. Okay, so we've got, yes, you could be moving back to Florida. We've got the Empress, and the Empress is about when it's not about actual pregnancy or fertility. So you could be going back to Florida to get pregnant is one of the things that this card says. But this card also says that you could be having some brilliant ideas or strategies that could be successful and positive for your future. We'll have a look at the moving around but staying in your area. It's a maybe card in reverse. It says there might be recklessness, fearlessness, and risk. So I'm feeling there might be some risks with staying where you are in your area. And this is if you stay exactly in the same spot you are right now. This is a yes card in reverse, and it says unhappy home or family life, dysfunctional family life, or broken home. I feel like you have a decision to make. You can move to Florida and have this success and new ideas. You can stay where you are and stagnate and be unhappy. Or you can move to a different area in the same place. And I feel like there's going to be recklessness and risk if you do that. I don't know what kind of friends you've made, but I would think about getting rid of a few if you're going to stay. You only need like 5 friends. You should be able to count your best friends on your hand, Monique. So if you've got more than 5 friends, get rid of some. I thank you, Monique. That was your read for today. Oh, my bloody buttons. I thought I fixed them. Just let me see this, Bumblebee, before I move on to you. The thank you button never bloody works. Okay, I got it. Hi, David Williams. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a very long time, David Williams. Not since I actually mistook you for a different David Williams. Carly Love, how you doing? Stacy, how you doing? Sorry, I just went through the queue, Bumblebee, and just said hello to everyone. A love message oracle from M. Okay. I feel like I'm doing a little bit of intuitive reading today too, so just be aware of that. Your beautiful soul is what I crave most. I lack courage to come back to you. Thank you, Bumblebee. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright. And hello to anyone else if I missed you. Hi, Narelle. Kathleen, you need to get ready, and so does JP. We might have Desi Girl get ready as well. How are you, Narelle? Narelle, you're another one, because I want to make a spiritual awakening song, and I'd love to make that one for you, Narelle. So contact me on the email, and we'll hook up, and I'll make you your own private spiritual awakening song. All right, JP, I know you came in first. But Kathleen was actually first, so we're going to do Kathleen and then JP, okay? What advice can I get regarding my situation with Adam? He's very aloof. Yes, I've really done my best to communicate my concerns to him. Okay. Thank you for letting me know so I don't give you the same advice again. Though communication is the key to everything. If he's not communicating back, there might be a problem there. You know what, today I'm going to give you a dark confession because I really feel like he's not communicating and we need to know why. Kathleen. Adam. Kathleen and Adam. I want to put it on my Etsy store roll, so I want to practice one first. All right, Kathleen, let's see. There's a lot going on. I got a lot of cards. I got 5, but I'm just going to have a look and see which ones really stand out. So I tried to run from this connection, but my soul craves you. So he is trying to run from this connection. I want you to know that. But his soul does crave you, so I think he'll always come back. We've got, I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I feel like one of you loves the other more than the other one. And this can happen in relationships. It might be you, Kathleen, that loves Adam more. Or, yeah, that's what I'm picking up. It's not that he doesn't love you, like that he loves you less. It's that the capacity that he feels to love isn't there because he's turned off some of his feelings so he doesn't get hurt. And like I can tell you, I turned off my feelings so I didn't get hurt for a while. And I used to look at my dog and I used to think, fuck, I love my dog. But I could feel nothing. And I just kept on having to say, I love you to him until I looked at him one day and I said, I love you, and I started feeling it again. And I'm sorry, but Adam might need to do this as well. He might need to look at you every day and say, I love you, until he does feel it again, because he's turned off those feelings. I feel overwhelmed. I'm drowning in my own thoughts. So if you come to him with problems, they may overwhelm him more at the moment. So my best advice, Kathleen, is to back the fuck off. Give him a bit of space. Let him know you're there for him when he wants to talk, which you've probably already done. And let him know that you're feeling overwhelmed too. So he knows that he's not alone. God, I've lost all control of my life. I keep messing up. See, and now he's worried about making mistakes, so he's not taking any action forward. He doesn't want to change things. He's scared of change in case something happens that's going to be negative. He doesn't want to do anything new or try anything new, because he might mess it up. So Maybe the best thing to do is there something that you used to do, something like some routine, or did you used to go somewhere or get a special meal or something? Hi Maureen, how you doing? You don't have to be in the queue, Maureen. You don't have to leave. Just wait there and you'll be next, darling. Get ready. Yeah, Desigo, you're coming up. All right, that's what I've got for you today, Kathleen. Actually, I found this on the floor. It says, "Let go of fear. You are safe with me. I have no fear. I have fear of making mistakes. Nothing you can say or do will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me." Yeah, just do that. And why don't you get him something special so that he knows that he's special? You know, make his special meal. He might be feeling a little bit flat and low, so doing something special for him, even if it's not romantic, especially if it's not romantic, if it's just like something wonderful like food. Food and sex. Guys love food and sex. You can get them anything as long as it's food, sex, or alcohol. JP, you're up next. Love messages from Niv. Geez, my guide is talking in my ear today. He's being a bit vocal. I had a crush on you from the very start. I can't stop thinking about your beauty. Oh, he's out of state. Sorry, Kathleen. You can send him something. Like if he's into, like my best mate's into spray painting. So whenever I get a Temu order, I just get him something like for his spray painting. Now he's got a huge collection. I had to buy him a suitcase to put it in. But you just send him a surprise or something. Guys don't like flowers. Like I said, they like sex, food, and alcohol. And music sometimes. Oh, Kathleen, you could get me to do a song for him. That'd be something special. All right. So I'm looking for Desi Girl now. I found Desi Girl. How and H's feelings be towards your situation by January 2026? Well, we've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's a good card to get about relationships because it's about good news in earthly matters. It's about solid beginnings and setting goals for the future and developing a plan or laying foundations and taking advantage of any opportunities or jumping in. This card says that you and NH have excellent prospects. But we've got the Hanged Man, so it says that there's going to be a long time wait till you're with NH. It says you may need to look at this situation from a different perspective. And maybe you need to come towards NH instead of waiting for NH to come towards you, because I feel like it will happen much sooner if you interact with him. Instead of just reacting to him, I feel like you need to interact with him. So yes, I feel like there will be some sort of relationship happening, a solid beginning for something, but there is a period of waiting around, hanging around. Thank you, Desi Girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Is Maya in the room, or did she leave for good? All right, let's call up Lady Lark and Eagle. So everyone who's around 20 on the queue, you've got about an hour for a reading. If you want to go away and do something else and come back, that's okay. If you're on the free queue, you'll get a reading when you come back. Even if we're closed for free readings, if you're on the queue, you still get a free reading. Love and separation for O. I think about you every day, Lady Luck. I hope you find happiness. Thank you, Lady Luck. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got Eagle up next. Thank you for liking, Eagle. Manifest abundance and Gem Baby. You need to get ready, please. Let me get back into the rhythm. A general for this week for Eagle. Wow, we got the Page of Wands again. So this is a good card to get in general as well, because it is about good news, swift news, letters, phone calls, word of mouth. It's got this childlike energy, this card. So it's about the inner child and having fun. It's about being optimistic and full of energy and having bright ideas and exciting new plans. And this card is the lovable rogue. So I feel like not only are you going to come across the lovable rogue, or maybe you're the lovable rogue, Eagle, but you're also, I need you to try and have some fun this week. I feel like you've got some good news coming in, a letter or an email, social media or word of mouth, and someone's going to tell you some good news. We've got the Magician in reverse. There is some deception coming into your read with the Magician in reverse. So, although you're getting good news this week, I want you to understand that if it seems too good to be true, it might be. Because I feel like someone might be being a little bit deceptive. So make sure you ask lots of questions about this good news when it comes in, and make sure that it's the right good news for you, because it could be someone pulling a deception or being manipulative. There's cunning or trickery or an illusion or something there. So, yes, you are getting good news, but there's them I'm picking up some deception there as well. So I feel like this person is going to literally go, hey, look over here. Look over here at this good news. And I'm going to omit this negative news that goes with it. So you can do this positive thing, but I'm not going to tell you about the negative things that come with it. So make sure you're asking. All right. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sassy Libra, go and pop a review for my songs, my tarot songs, and then you can skip the queue. All right, Gem Baby. A card from your sex position deck and from the sexual tarot deck. Sure. Now, Gem Baby, who am I reading? You and who? Yeah, it is cute, isn't it, Gem Baby? Gem Baby, who am I reading? I need a name or something, some identifier. Otherwise, I'm just reading you. The sex position for you is 5 fingers in a hand. And I actually can't remember what the initial person that you usually ask about. Gem Baby? I don't think it'll work out as well if I don't have someone. LF, thank you. So Gem Baby and LF. There is, look, when I look at this picture, I think of, there was this guy that I used to date, and I really was so into him. And he used to do that to me. He used to get that close but never kiss me. I feel like there's sexual tension in this connection. But I feel like the dude is being a dick. I feel like the dude is being a dick and holding off on making any moves forward or kissing her. He's like, oh, what if she doesn't like me? And I better not kiss her in case she doesn't like me. That was the Eight of Swords. Now, the other way you can read it is there'll be tons of intimacy. But I still feel like he's scared to actually reach out and touch you. Oh, that's some mystic love. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to call your man a dick. But in this picture, this guy is being a dick, holding back his feelings and emotions. He's holding back his kisses and affection. And he's holding it back, and I don't know why. I think he's scared. And this guy is gonna want to go face to face with you. And like, I gotta say, this really turns me off, Gem Baby. He's holding her face with his, let me see if I can make the picture clear. He's holding her face and looking into her eyes as he makes love. Sorry, it makes me sick. No, Gem baby, you might think that's the most romantic thing in the world, and it might be to some people. That he's actually grabbing her face and holding it and looking into her eyes. I'm supposing, like he says, while you orgasm, but it's while she fakes and he orgasms. And sorry for the fake puke halfway through that reading, baby. I just think, oh my God, that makes me so sick. I just couldn't stand someone looking into my eyes like that. So I pull funky faces when I come. Yeah, it is intimate. It is one of the best cards to get in the sex position deck, I've got to say. It's just not my cup of tea. Thank you, Gem baby. I'm glad you got it though. All right, manifest abundance. All right, let's have CM and High Priestess get ready. Pink love confession. Oh, why don't you want to try the cards? Hope manifest that I got out today. They're good. They're like these, but different. Thanks, Jen, baby. Thanks for having a laugh. Care too much about what others think. I see you in my dreams. Aren't you sick of these cards yet? Manifest abundance. I'm giving you one of the cards you should have got. Hi, Maya. Just get ready for me, Maya. You don't have to wait in line. You are my light in the darkest times. Aww, that's so sweet. Actually, there are handcuffs in that deck, Sassy Libra, so don't think that's so strange. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right. Hi, Maureen. Let me just do CM. And then I'll go on to you. I have to tune in a little bit more properly for you, Maureen. You're asking difficult questions. Okay, first time with the cop, the sex position and sex magic. All right. How will the first time with the cop be? RCN. It's not the greatest card. CN. We've got the Knave of Pentacles, and you can see the cop. What I think's going to happen is you and the cop are going to have a couple of drinks, and you might have a few too many. And don't try to keep up the drinking with the cop. Have a drink and then have a glass of water, or have a glass of water while you're having a drink, so you don't drink too much wine or alcohol while you're having your first date, okay? Because I feel like it's going to get sloppy after that. That might be the dumpster night. It looks pretty sloppy. Well, he likes the reverse cowgirl, but he's going to sit up to get a better position. He's the sort of guy who likes to see the lady, whereas when she's underneath him, he can't really see her. Because I feel like what turns him on is watching her get off. I thank you, Sam. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. No handcuffs, sorry, Sassy. We've got Maya up next, then we've got High Priestess. So Maureen, Samuel want to come back together and still do So let me just verify. Samuel wants to get back together with you, and he's denying there was another girl. Yes, I see they were. I chose not to pick up on that because I felt like it's important, but it felt like it didn't have anything to do with the reading that I was doing. Maureen, can you just verify with me? All right, so I'm just going to do this then. Why is he doing it? Look, we've got the Justice card in reverse. It says injustice, karmic retribution, dishonesty, corruption, lack of accountability, dishonesty, unfairness, karmic avoidance. I feel like Samuel did it and he's just lying. He's literally just being dishonest. He's not taking accountability, like he has a lack of accountability for what he did. He doesn't think he's done anything wrong. And he's trying to avoid his karma for doing it. So is he saying the truth? Hi, Maureen. He said he was super sad because of the breakup. So he's unblocked you now. This is hard to keep up with. 1 minute he's blocking you, the next minute he's unblocking you. Was he saying the truth? We got a no card with the moon. And this card is also about deception and misconception and illusion. It's also about vagueness, being vague about what you've been doing, and instability and insecurity. Look, I feel like he'll tell you what he has to, and he's going to leave out parts of the story. So, Maureen, my advice to you is ask questions. Thank you, Maureen. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We got High Priestess up next. Love messages from Hans for High Priestess. Can I have Halo Angel and Big Lady get ready? Hi, Asia. All right, High Priestess. We've got, I truly want to work on this connection. I'm always with you in spirit. And the song that I made today, the love song, actually for the collective, it actually had in the love song that you might be dreaming about this person and it might be them coming to you in your sleep. Yeah, Maureen, I don't know, because he's been pretty sketchy. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read. Hi, Nat Nat. How you doing? I'm Vivo. Steph. Asia. All right, Maureen, I'll just do Halo Angel and then I'll do you. Look at abundance. Now, I don't know if this is going to answer your question about O. We might get you another card. Great abundance will find its way into your life. Your plans will yield prosperity, providing a sense of security about the future. Your angels will be with you as you take action necessary to manifest your dreams. Abundance is not always financial in nature. You may be seeking to manifest new ideas, a large circle of friends, vibrant health, or romantic love. This card can also reflect the inflow of any of these types of treasures into your life. Open your arms to heaven to receive with gratitude that which you desire. See you, David. All right. And we've got forgiveness. Forgiveness can work miracles. When you release the past, a weight is lifted from your shoulders and a sense of freedom washes over you. Ask your angels to help you let go of sadness or pain caused by others so that you can be free. This card can also refer to a need for self-forgiveness. It's time to let go of any guilt you are holding on to regarding past mistakes you have made. Give yourself some credit for having tried your best, even if the results weren't what you would have liked. Focus on the changes you've made since then that have made you a better person. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your read for today. I hope it brought you clarity. All right, Maureen. Why does Samuel want to come back together with you? Okay, Maureen, I'm going to be honest with you. Are you there? This might hurt a little bit. So this is the Three of Wands. And it says returning travels, moving home, lack of foresight or planning. I feel like he just doesn't know what else to do. Like, I feel like he's still got feelings for you and they're not going away, but he doesn't want to be in a full relationship either, because he wants his freedom. He wants to be able to talk to other girls if he meets them. I feel like he wants his cake and he wants to eat it too. I feel like he wants a unconventional relationship with you, something that is non-conformist, and he wants to live an unconventional lifestyle, and that could mean having sex with you while still dating other people. Again, wanting his cake and wanting to eat it as well. I just feel like he wants it all. He wants it all now, and he wants it. And when he gets it, he's just going to go, nah, I don't really want it. Because he's got too many things that are overwhelming him. Thanks, Maureen. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Alright, let's see who we got next. I think it's Thick Lady. Hi, Thick Lady. Oh, yeah, your first date question. Can I have Dancing Glory and Party Girl get ready? Okay. We've got a few. I'm going to pick out the best ones because sometimes these cards aren't the best for this kind of reading. So there is going to be bonding. As you get to know each other, you will discover many things in common So there will be bonding. You're going to get to know each other. You're going to tell each other little secrets about your past. We've got love language, physical touch. He might reach over and touch your hand, or he might touch your face when he's kissing you at the end of the date. And there will be burning desire. We've got flames of passion, ignite. We also got twin flame union and best friend. Just so you know what the other cards were that we got. Alright, thank you, Thick Lady. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Dance and Glory. How you doing? Dance and Glory, I just need 30 seconds break. I'm just going to play the new ad that I made last night and just get a drink and vape.
Prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Alright, Dance and Glory. Hi, party girl. Thanks for getting ready. How will my future spouse be like? Sex position deck. Okay. You can actually tell a lot about a person by their sexual positions. You know, you can tell if they respect you by, you know, that the position where they're grabbing your face and looking into your face, where they're looking into your eyes. That shows respect. Whereas something where you're reverse cowgirl, where they're looking at the back of your head, that shows less respect. Dance and Glory. Alright, so Dancing Glory, I got a couple of cards, and I think it tells a little story. Let me just see. So this is how I think it's going to go. Bit of cunnilingus for you. Then we've got a bit for him. So this person is a giving person. They're not just going to take their sexual gratitude. They're going to see to you first. Then they're going to want you to help them get there. We've got this card. I don't want you to worry what he's doing. I want you to worry about the position he's in. This is a good position, but it hurts your legs. You might have to do this when you're kneeling down. but this would be his next go-to position because that actually does feel good. And then I feel like if you didn't finish up, because I feel like he would finish up right here. If you didn't finish up, then we've got this one where he's helping you finish. Whereas usually in my day, you have to roll over and finish yourself when they go to sleep. But this guy is actually taking care of you. So I feel like he is a caring guy. I feel like he likes to have sex. And I feel like he likes to see a woman pleasured. I would say yes to this person if they asked me to go to bed with them. Dance and Glory, so watch out. Thanks, Dancing Glory. See, I told you can tell a lot about a person from their sex positions. You get what I mean now? Alright, Party Girl. A general. Thanks, Dancing Glory. Don't worry, I'm not going to steal your man. I'm not like that. I won't even do tarot readings for people that are going to steal your man. Party Girl. A general read. Well, we've got the visitors card. So you might be getting someone coming in from your past. You might be reminiscing about past events. Maybe even childhood events that far back if it's someone that you're related to. And I feel like there's going to be some reunions and nostalgia on your card. This card says it's about goodwill and simplicity and visiting with your relatives and friends. And Party Girl, if you've been having any troubles, we've got the Six of Swords, which says that calmer waters are coming. There's healing and progress and moving on. You're going to be moving forward and things are going to be calming down and there's going to be a calm after a storm. You might even be in this calm and wondering what's going to happen next. But I feel like this is a period you'll be overcoming any hardship that you're having, and there's just relief and stability. And this card says that you might, it's a journey card, so you could be traveling. Thank you, Party Girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Not your future spouse. Yeah, Dance and Glory, I did that. I did how will your first time with your future spouse be, and I laid it out, the whole thing from start to finish, what it was going to be like. And usually, Dance and Glory, I've got to tell you, when I tell people about their sex life, I tell them the guy's going to last 5 minutes, and then it's going to be over with, and they're going to be dissatisfied. But that's not what I told you. All right, let me just see where I called the last people up. Dance and Glory, Party Girl. Panday and Cygnus next. I should have called them up earlier. Ooh, Vivo. Are you in the room? You're up after this. I haven't read you for ages. Angel messages. Well, we might do Angel's Wisdom Oracle. Do you want an angel activation, Pandey? We got some new angel cards coming very shortly in the next week or so. We got intuition. I trust my feelings and insights. Your angels are sending you signs to help validate your intuitive hunches. The next time your intuition alerts you to something, listen closely, realizing that it is your angel guiding you to something great and leading you away from something.
She doesn't sugarcoat. If you only want sweet, better catch another boat. People ask about the real love relationship thing. Her answers get up.
I ordered some angel cards and they come with like daily angel guidance and it comes with daily demon guidance. So there are 2 deck pack. So I've got daily demon guidance as well, but they're not negative. They're not evil. I made sure. Okay, we've got Jophael. Jophael, weed your thoughts. Your mind is like a garden, a space that requires time and attention. Take the time to weed out the thoughts and feelings you know are spoiling the beauty. Release from your mental space the recurring stories that you are telling yourself, especially those that are hooked into the energy of fear. Instead, think about what you desire. Remember what lights you up and enjoy the blessings that are in your life. Let flowers bloom from your loving thoughts. So weed out some of those negative thoughts. Thank you, Pandey. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Well, Segna's up next. Let me just say hello to... Hi, our light. How you doing? There's a little bit of a wait for you, darling. Vivo and Thandui, if you want to get ready while I'm doing this reading. All right. Will you be able to take care of your horse, Ranch? Let's see. Okay, I'm just going to call it CM because I don't know what date that is, Cygnus. We might get... Okay, Zenon. Okay. Will you be able to take care of your horse ranch? We've got peaceful resolution. I'll get you a pendulum after this. The challenges you're inquiring about are going to come to an end. Conflicts will cease and soon be replaced with harmony. There will be a sense of peace shared by all, even if some only agree to disagree. Disagreements will be resolved in your favour. This includes struggles with employers, legal battles, arbitration, and even strife among family or friends. Be forgiving and understanding with those who may have been in error. Allow peace to come with grace and dignity for everyone. Let's get you a pendulum and ask the same question. So this is the beautiful pendulum you can win if you're a member. Well, not this one like it. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will Cygnus be able to take care of the horse ranch in Maine? Pendulum says yes. The card was pretty positive that things will work out for the best. And I gotta say, when the Cygnus, I had a miracle happen, and the only reason it happened was because I was humble. When I did my awakening, I lost my dogs. I lost one dog for 3 months, and I lost one dog for 1 month. It's a long story. But when I finished my awakening, I got asked what I wanted for it. And I didn't want to be rich and famous. I thought I can get there myself. What I want is my dogs back. And by miracle of miracles, I got them back. So if you're hoping for a miracle where it comes to your animals, I feel like you've just merely got to ask. Just ask and know that you deserve it. Ask Metatron. He's my angel. He's my favorite angel. Okay. Can I call up Mature Dollars and Sassy Libra while I do Zenob's reading? Zenob, let me just see. Everything's cut off on my phone. So Zenob, you just under $5. I'm assuming you donated $5, but it went under afterwards. So I'll give you a mini read. Is Gerard thinking of you, and are you on your mind? Just want to know. I cannot sleep at night. It is causing. See, it is cause. Is there anything important there at the end? Okay, I got most of. So Zenob, I've got up to. I cannot sleep at night at all. It cause. What's the last couple of words? I can't access it. No matter what I do. Let me try my other phone. No, I can't see it on the other phone either. Okay, thank you, Zenom. All right, we're going to do a mini read for you, darling. Is Gerard thinking of Zenom? We got a no card, Zenom. It says fear, anxiety, stress, feeling overwhelmed, mental overload, needing solitude, relaxation, rest and peace, quiet and sanctuary, meditation, regrouping, and recuperation. I'm feeling like Gerard is really overwhelmed at the moment with life in general. He might not be thinking of you like every single day, but I feel like you do pop into his mind sometimes. So we're going to ask, are you on his mind? So Zenob, I'm sorry, we're going to know. And the reason is because he's feeling stressed. And again, this card is saying he's feeling trapped, confined. These things are self-limiting. So he's done this to himself. And he continues to do it to himself. He has uncertainty for his future and he lacks direction. He needs perspective and he's got to do some contemplation. Look, I really feel like he might have said yes to a whole heap of things that he didn't necessarily need to and that don't work well together, or like he's gone out and gotten a whole heap of items on a credit card and he can't quite afford to pay it back, or his business isn't bringing in much money and he's not he's spending more than he's making. Stuff. I really feel like those big sort of things are happening to Gerard right now. Let me try one of these love blue rose cards and see what they say. Well, love is timeless. It knows no boundaries. I feel like it's going to take quite a while, especially with the Hanged Man in your reading. That means there's going to be delays in this connection, Zenab. Zenab, can I just ask, are you talking to Gerard, or are you just crushing on Gerard from afar? Because there might be time to actually come toward Gerard a bit, maybe just ask for his social media or give him your social media. Says the universe supports your loving connection. So yeah, the universe will support you if you get his social media. Or, like, are you on each other's social media? That's the first place to start, Venom. I'm going to get a lover's message oracle. Oh, we got some fairy cards down on the floor that I just found. I think they can go into your reading as well. I always believe if I find cards on the floor during someone else's reading, they were meant for this reading. So I'm going to read them out first. Look, you have real feelings, and it takes a while for real feelings to develop, but you've got to get to know the person and let them get to know you. You're talking a bit on and off. There's magnetism there. There is a gravitational pull towards each other. See, my problem, Zenob, is you're not sleeping while you're thinking about this connection. And I've got him not thinking about it at all. And quite honestly, you're blocking yourself from being in this love relationship by thinking about it all the time. So you've got to try not think about it all the time. Says your warmth radiates through your soul. We'll get you another one. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I missed you. You're sharing your social media? Cool. That's excellent. And you're talking on and off. Are you local to each other? Can you like ask him on a date? You can ask him out as a friend and go somewhere fun, like a park or something. That's not really romantic, like a restaurant. Okay. Yeah, well, okay, so at the moment, Zam, I feel like he's really not okay. We've got all this stress and worry from the Four of Swords, and then we've got feeling powerless with the Hanged Man at the moment. But Zeno, try to think about something else. Try to get a hobby or something that you're passionate about, that you can think about other than Gerard, because you're blocking yourself. You're blocking this romance from happening, darling. When you think, oh, I don't know if he likes me. Oh, I wonder what Gerard's doing. Oh, I hope he misses me. Oh, I don't know. I wonder what he's doing. I wonder if he likes me. I bet he doesn't even like me. When you think things like this through your head, they cause blockages. You have to, Zeno, literally think, Gerard and I will be together. We're a match made in heaven. We're going to be together, and that is it. And you pretend it's 5 years from now and it's already happened, Zeno. And then you just keep on acting like it's already happened. You're already with him. And when he calls you up, you just go to him like, oh, I knew you were going to call. You can't keep away from me, can you? And you just treat him like he can't get enough of you, and he'll feel like he can't get enough of you. The confidence is what makes it sexy. Okay, thank you, Zenob. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sorry I didn't put you on the screen, Zenob. Let me just see the last two people I called up. Sassy Libra and Thandri. Sorry? No, it was... I did call Thandri up though, didn't I? Yes, I did. All right, we're going to do Thandri, then we're going to do Mature Dollars, then we're going to do Sassy Libra. And then we'll call some more people up. Love and life reading. All right, we'll give you one card for your life. Thandri. Okay, you got the Four of Swords, but luckily you got it in reverse, Thandri. This is about finding the mental strength to carry on. It's about going through the awakening and turning on your spiritual gifts And it's about rejoining the world and coming out of isolation. Let's get one of these blue rose cards. Love energy flows. It connects all beings. When I was going through the awakening, one of the things that we had to be aware of is the frequency of things. And I want to tell you about the frequency of things in this way. If you walk into a room and you're like, fuck, everyone's talking about me, and you're actually feeling the vibration in the room rather than knowing what people are saying about you, you know, like it's not just that they stop talking when you walk into the room, it's a whole vibration you can feel. And this vibration connects every single living being and thing on the planet. And because we're in a hologram, I want you to know that, say, myself and, say, my chair vibrate at different rates, which means that I can sit on a solid chair and not fall through the hologram. So you have to be aware of this energy that connects all beings, all living beings. And once you become aware of it, you can start to read it. And when I was going through my awakening, it looked like everything was, it looked like it was drizzling rain because I could see the frequency over everything. Thank you, Thandwe. That was your reading for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Once you master frequency, Thandwe, you might wonder what that has to do with a love reading. Once you master frequency, you can put out a frequency with your mind that will attract love. Okay, mature dollars. Is Antonio being faithful to you? Is Antonio being faithful to mature dollars? We got the star card, and that's a yes card. It's about healing, rejuvenation. It's about positivity and faith. It's about contentment and inspiration, and it's about calm. But it's mostly about healing, the star card. So if you've had a problem in your relationship, I feel like there will be healing done. I feel like Anthony, at this point in time, has been faithful to you. He might have been talking to other people, but I don't believe he's actually had sex with anyone or in relations. And mature dollars, I've got this is the card you get. It's the 10 of Cups. It's a card you get. Look at it. There's a family on it and with kids. A husband and a wife hugging under the rainbow and a couple of kids playing. It's about happiness and families, happy families and reunions, homecomings and family gatherings, marriages and long-term relationships, stability and security. And that's what we've got coming in for you, mature dollars. Thank you, mature dollars. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And I'm really sorry, Thandwe, because you say I was called first. Yeah, you were, but then I got Zenobin with a donation, and that changed everything. So then I went back and I did you first anyway. So I hope you understand that, because I know that waiting in line isn't fun.
Whispers a truth you can't deny.
All right, Sassy Libra, you're up next. Can I call Stacy, Van Zyl, and Carly Love up? All right.
The veil begins to lift. Beware the tarot's call, a powerful, potent gift. It's the journey of the fool to enlightenment's grace.
Okay.
Right now are stepping into this sacred space. You're awakening, feel the shift inside. We're all on this path with nowhere left to hide.
You know what I would do, Sassy? Honestly, what's missing in your songs is the chorus. You got to get a catchy chorus. So even if you put your poem through a song generator and generated a chorus, and started to get ideas on how to do choruses, Sassy, what are you question marking? Yeah. All right, I'm getting a card for this. Are the viewers liking the poems in a song? Yes. Yes, I feel like they are. I'll help you, Sassy, when I get off lives, okay? I'll show you what I mean. And then I think you'll have more success with the songs. This is about gatherings, festivities and festivals, weddings or baby showers, gatherings. And I feel like your songs may be played at, like, I don't know, bachelorette parties and stuff like that. We just got to find a way to market you. And if you want, we'll post a couple of your songs on my my channel page, if you want. Yeah, I just feel like you need a catchier chorus. We've got a yes card that they are liking it. I would do a mixture of your poetry and the songs. Like, I would turn your poetry into songs, but I would also keep some poems. And because that's what you want to be known for, your poetry. And it's Sassy Libra poetry, not Sassy Libra songs. Do you know what I mean? Let's... Releasing pain, overcoming depression, optimism and forgiveness. I don't know about that, Sassy. Maybe you should write a poem about that. You got the Three of Swords, but it was in reverse, so that's overcoming any hardship and getting over past problems. All right, I'll talk to you when I get off. Carly Love. Oh, Vivo. Get ready, Vivo. I did call you up. Carly Love. Oh, you must be new here. Oh, no. There you go. I understand. I see it. I'll go down a little bit and find that one. Welcome in, darling. You must be new because you forgot I understand. What's coming in next for love? Recently single. We might pull out some good cards. I'm not loving those blue rose love cards. coming next in love for Carly Love. The song that I released today would be good for you to listen to, the collective read, Carly. Okay, you are going to meet someone and things are going to happen fast, and I feel like this person is going to be a clinger. I feel like you're going to take them back to your house and they're never going to fucking leave. We've got someone moving in, getting a new home or going away. And I feel like I've had this happen to me. Literally, they come over and they just never leave. All of a sudden, the things start appearing in your house. I think you got a stage 5 clear coming up in your cards. Now, you might like someone who's clingy and wants to move in straight away and have a relationship happen fast. But I do advise you to, see, you love it. I do advise you to go a little bit slowly. You will get what you want. You will get a fulfilling relationship. But if you go too fast, it will be just having fun together. We'll give you a couple of extra cards because you're new. We've got future plans. So you might be making plans with this person together, envisioning your future with them, or taking steps towards goals with them. And we'll give you a thought from... I'm going to give you a thought from their head, from your future person's head. I've been dreaming about having a future with you. So they're already dreaming about you. They're dreaming about this person that they can have a future with. They're just going to meet you now. Thank you, Carly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And thank you for waiting in line. I know it's not fun waiting in line, Carly. Okay, we didn't have, who was it? Let me just see. Stacy wasn't around, so we're going to call up the next people. Leboni and Kimberly. And we'll get rid of Maya. Don't worry, guys, we'll get through fast now. Thanks, Kimberly. How are you? Ooh, which Mermaid Tarot? Oh, the Mermaid Tarot. You know, I haven't even opened them. Now, I don't know if it's a waste of time opening these. I've got to get the book for them. Just give me a second, guys, while I open these cards.
Predict
All right. Oh, these are shitty cards.
You're here, seeking light, a truth you crave. But fragile hearts, they gotta be brave. This ain't a soft spot, no cotton wool zone. If tough love stings, then you gotta be shown. The messages flow not from me, you see. A channel I am for clarity.
Sorry, I was just finding the book. Sorry about that, Kimberly. Okay, well, they're really badly made cards, but they're cute on the backs. This is what you got. You got Knight of Wands.
I'm not in the business of aiding your fall, so pick up your pieces, stand up proud, stand tall, and listen closely, this truth will unfold.
Okay, it says traveler, explorer, visionary, restlessness. All right. So Kimberly, you might be doing some traveling or exploring in the next few months, or you could be being a visionary and staying home and inventing a new way of doing something that you hadn't thought of before. This card shows that you might be feeling some restlessness at the moment, because you might be waiting for something to complete or to happen, and I feel like it's happening slower than you want. I don't love the guidebook for them. It's not very helpful. But there you go. First card out of the deck. And Spirit Secret Message, of course. Fairies, mermaids, and unicorns, hey? Or you can come in on Twitch and have the other ones. This situation will result in bad karma. Oh, so if you're doing something, maybe think about what's for someone else's best good, not what's for your own, and look at it from a different perspective. And Kimberly, it could also mean that someone is going to do something negative to you and they're going to get bad karma as a result. Okay? Not just about you doing something wrong, it's about someone else doing something wrong to you more so, I think. Hi, Beck. Thanks, darling. Okay, we got Laboni up next. Can I have AA and Nat Nat get ready? We'll do angelic activations for Laboni. Now, Laboni, I don't have enough credits to do a song for you. You weren't very specific about what type of music. I'll do a reading for you with the questions that you said, okay? I'll do a mini reading, okay? And I'll post it on the community page. Or send me your Facebook or something. Laboni. Guide. We got guide. While you don't always see it, I'm often in touch with your inner child. Your inner child needs reassurance and love. Sometimes you can feel them, but you run away. Then you may create negative relationship patterns and accept situations that aren't aligned with your needs and expectations. Often at nightfall, your inner child manages to get in touch with you, but part of you always avoids them. Just like me, your inner child is part of you. They aren't your enemy. On the contrary, your inner child is your joy, your laughter, your touch of madness, your spontaneity, your optimism, and your capacity to love. Even if your inner child is sad today, only you can reassure them and take a step towards them. So using your choice of method, go and find your inner child. They are waiting for you, and don't hold blame. Your inner child knows you're doing the best to keep your level emotional balance. They are your best friend. To reassure them and create a new positive duo. So reassure them and create a new positive duo. Together, you'll experience beautiful surprises and synchronicities. And the way to get in touch with your inner child is to do something that a child will do. Run in the rain. Laugh till you nearly wet yourself. Chase bugs and try and catch them. Yeah, laugh till you nearly wet yourself. Run in the rain. Jump in puddles. Anything that's fun will get your inner child out, Laboni. Let's get our guardian angel card. We're getting it from the angel activation. You got this one. Faith, cloak of protection. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that you have been facing. You are safe now. Let go of the old and stop waiting for history to repeat itself, for you are in a new time in which you can create your own story and begin living it. If you feel you are stepping into the unknown, know that your angel is holding your hand, leading you on. Thank you, Laboni. That was your read for today. I'll do your reading, I don't know, later today or tomorrow. When I get a minute, Laboni, I'll do it. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Nat, I called you up. I'm feeling the magical beings, Kimberly. Yeah. Don't stress too much about it, Lavoni. Just keep noticing stuff like that. Lindsay, how you doing, darling? Do you want to get ready? You don't have to get in the line, Lindsay. I was just seeing who I had to call up next. So, Lindsay, you're up next. Naked Truth from David.
Got a feeling deep inside, a whisper in your soul, like a puzzle incomplete, searching for gold. You've been wandering in the dark, shadows all around, but a flicker of a hope stirring on the ground. You've heard the whispers.
That's right, no, that happens. I'm going through a lot right now. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Addiction's clouded my vision. I'm trying to get my life together. And these addictions could be sex, they could be addicted to TV, they could be addicted to your phone or device, addicted to TikTok, or addicted to eating. It doesn't have to be drugs or alcohol. Nat. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hey, thanks for coming in. Lindsay, are you around? Steph, Zed, and Asia, if you want to get ready. Hey, what's coming up in love this month? We use the gold hearts. I'm not overly keen on those blue rose cards. So what's coming up in love this month? Well, the first thing I've got to say, AA, is that if you stay at home on your device and do the same thing every single day, never meeting new people, then nothing is going to happen. But if you get out, you might hang out with friends, and these friends might turn into more than friends. It says being friends first, growing into love, and put in the friend zone. So I feel like you're going to be, you need to get out there and be amongst your friends, because I feel like one of these friends will turn into a love interest. We've got future plans. Again, if you don't get out there, these future plans can never happen. It says making plans together, envisioning your future, or taking steps towards goals. So I see you planning dates and outings together with this friend person. Thank you, AA. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Do we have Steph or Asia Saunders? We'll just give them a minute to come through, then we'll call Anushka and Lilac.
Apollonia, oh the bringer of truth, daily terror, for free what are you? You get a read and he always resonates, but why the line when fate waits? Come on baby, don't you know? Membership's the way to go, or toss a donation, skip the queue. My reading's a
Steph Z, will you finally get your crap together? Darling, only if you get more organised. You know what I like to do? At first, it's really hard to get organised, right? So if you just do one thing every day, or maybe at the start you do two things every day, to get yourself organised, you might, I don't know, clear all the rubbish out of the house. Then you might go through your clothes and get out any that don't fit you or you don't like anymore and give them to Goodwill. And you might declutter your house room by room. If you just do it one thing at a time, it doesn't feel overwhelming and you can get your crap together pretty easily. Because 6 months down the track, you've got all this shit done. Will you finally get your crap together this year? Yeah, like I said, just do one thing. Pay one bill. Do the washing up. You know. If we got a yes card in reverse, okay, it says childhood issues, sexual abuse, bad news, or broken dreams. Look, I feel like you really do want to get your shit organised, but I just really feel like you might be a bit lazy and not do it. You might not get up and do that one thing every day. And that's all you have to do, just one thing every day. And 365 days, you'll have done 365 things. But you have to get off your ass and do it every day. You might get someone coming in. This is the Two of Cups, and usually it's about relationships, but it's mostly about partnerships. So I feel like someone is going to come in and they might give you a hand to get a bit organised. Maybe a friend or a relative or someone you care about who can help you just get a little bit more organised. And like Steph, one of the things is don't put that thing off till tomorrow. Do it today and get it done. If you keep putting things off to tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow, they become overwhelming. So if something comes up, just do it straight the fuck away. I used to be really slack. I used to be really bad at being organised, but now I'm super good at it just because I'm super lazy. I just do it one day at a time. And like seems like I'm really organised now, but I'm so not. I just have things in place that make me look organised. Thank you, Steph. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, that's okay. I know we all work hard and we're all tired. We're all exhausted, darling. But like I said, just that one thing every day. Just force yourself to do it. You know, like I can go to bed as long as I've done my one thing. That's how you get organised, Steph. Do we have Asia in the room? We're going to call up the next two people. Anushka and Lilac. Let me just have a quick break.
Prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue. A small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99. Or leave a review.
Anushka and Lilac. We'll call up the next two people, L Light and Mila. Because I'm actually not feeling Anushka or Lilac's energy in the room. Hi, L Light. Thank you so much for waiting. Look up, Mira. Who or what is triggering you? The filter of your own experience is how we experience life 90% of the time, through our own projections. When someone reminds us of an unhealed experience, we get triggered. Often it's an unconscious thing. People and situations can trigger our mirrors to reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, and ourselves. Mirrors pointing to our shadow and our light. Mirrors revealing the parts of us yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved. This card is guiding you to look closely at what experiences or people are currently triggering in you and what they could be mirroring back to you. When have you felt like this before? Could they be opportunities to heal something in you, or are they shining a light on something that longs to be witnessed in you? This goes for the good and the bad. The good, those who we admire and put on a pedestal. If we do not realize that we are attracted to them because we are like them, we will need to cut them down in order to rise to their level. The bad, those we despise, are envious of and put down. If we do not realize that they trigger something in us, then it is still yet to be healed, and we remain hurt and wounded ourselves. We're going to get you a spirit animal card today, a light, because I usually give people an oracle. Thanks, Mila. I'll be with you in a second. And we've got elephant, forgiveness. If you are feeling angry about a past issue, the elephant is asking you to discover the more vulnerable feelings behind that anger. You are being asked to forgive and be gentle with others. Thank you, our light. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, welcome in, Sandra Nakam. When Milo leaves the house, how will it be? What challenges will she have to face? What challenges will Milo have to face? Okay, now Mila, I don't know if you're moving in with other people, but this could also mean your neighbours at the new house. So it says, when you leave the house, how will it be? All right, I feel like some of your neighbours or your housemates are going to be gossiping about you. There's going to be a little bit of bitchiness there when you leave. And it's because this person has a lack of social life. I don't think you have anything to worry about. You got the Three of Swords in reverse. So this is about releasing pain and overcoming any depression you have, having optimism and forgiving anyone that's wronged you. And I feel like even though these housemates are going to be a bit bitchy and they're going to gossip about you, or these neighbours are going to be bitchy and gossip about you, I feel like you're going to forgive them. You might even remain friends with them. The challenges about moving house is actually getting people to help you move house. And as you get older, it gets harder, Mila. Thank you, Mila. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Lilac, I've already called you up. Do you want to get ready, darling? Miss Ray and Maud.
You're standing in line, phone in your hand, for Apolluna's cards, understand. There's more, it's true, for a glimpse of fate just for you. Career, love, maybe a ghost or two. You ask her to rummage right on through. People's thoughts a tangled mess, it's a scene so complicated.
Lilac, you didn't get ready? Maud and Miss Ray, you didn't get ready either. So Michelle Shan, Kelly Macon. Thanks. Hi, Miss Ray. You're setting boundaries. All right. We'll use the Rider-Waite cards, Miss Ray. Really in a situation with him. Hi Michelle, are you new, Michelle? If you are, I'll go through what you need to do. I'll just push through some messages for you. If you read through the messages that I'm pushing through to you, you can get ready for your reading. Miss Ray. So reading for your situation with him. Look, in the upright position, this is about fear, anxiety, and terror and worry. But you got it in the reverse position. This shows that there is light at the end of the tunnel. Whatever you're going through with him, there is light at the end of the tunnel, and this is going to be over soon. You're going to be recovering and improving. And this is about letting go of any negative or stress that you've had in the past and moving forward in a positive way. I'm so proud of you, Miss Ray, for setting boundaries. It's one of the most important things to do when you're in a relationship, because if you don't respect yourself and know your self-worth, like, people will just treat you like a piece of shit. You can't let them do that. Okay, interesting. If someone is confessing or coming clean or turning over a new leaf, or their conscience is kicking in. So I feel like he's going to admit something and beg forgiveness, or his conscience is kicking in and he's turning over a new leaf from coming clean, confessing. That's what I've got for you, Miss Ray. Keep going the way that you're going. Set those strong boundaries. They've got to say, if the person doesn't respect your boundaries, they're not your person. Your person will respect your boundaries and go, oh, Miss Ray doesn't like when I do this, so I'm not going to do this to her. Okay, let me see this mess here. So, first of all, Maud and Michelle Shan, can I get you to put your comments all together? So, have a look. I'm going to put on the screen, have a look at Miss Ray's. She's got a like number first. She's got I understand, and then she's got a question. Can you have a look on the screen right now, you two? This bullshit that you've done is too hard for me to read through. So let me just see. Maud, you've got like 37 and you understand. And Maud wants a career read. Michelle Shan, I'll be with you next. Hailstorm, you can get ready, darling. A career reading. You're tired. Maud's tired. Oh, darling, we are all tired. If you can't have a little holiday, I want you to take the day off, turn off your phone, and do something for an hour or so. And just have a little holiday from your phone. All the comments and questions and stuff will still be there when you come back in an hour, but put on a movie, turn off your phone, have a little holiday. And if you fall asleep in the movie, even better. You got here and now. Let's get the energy of your career this week. What you are working on is golden. Your efforts will leave a powerful legacy. Focus not on meeting a goal in the far off future, but on creating your dream now. Releasing your desire for an outcome and owning that it already exists. It will appear in the material world as if by magic. Claim your prosperity now. The essence is more important than the form. When you are immersed in prosperous thoughts, you will automatically tune into a sense of timelessness and unlimited potential. You can act as if, in spite of the temporary outer conditions, you are prosperous at this moment. What you think now becomes your reality, so stay present. So, Maud, you might have wanted something really concrete, but I've got to just say, look, if you're having a bad time at work, then it's because of the way you're thinking. You're like, I don't want to go to work. Work's boring. Work's shitty. I don't really like doing it. Money's okay, but I wish I could make more money. You know what I mean? And you might be feeling like that about your career. Or you might be looking for a job and not being able to find one. If you are looking for a job, send me your resume and I'll help you fix it up. I'm fixing all my people's resume, my soul family's resumes. So, and this is basically saying whatever you think matters and it's going to happen. So you have to act as if. And acting as if means if you want a job, you might act as if you've already got it. If you're bored at work, you might act as if there's going to be a promotion. And then you'll get a promotion. Do you understand what I'm saying, act as if? Because part of the manifesting is believing that it's 5 years down the track and you've already got what you wanted, what you're manifesting. So if you were manifesting money, you might pretend you've already won the lotto and then start journaling about how to spend that money like you already have it. And that's manifestation, like basically 101. Let's get you a Rider-Waite card. Maud, career reading for this week. That makes sense, Maud? I feel like there's a little bit of an imbalance in your career life, some indulgence or excess. There might be clashing with people that you work with, or the people that you work with might have a lack of perspective. There might be some discord or antagonism and recklessness. And honestly, if you're not happy in your job, like I said, I will help you find a new job. Just send me your resume. I'll send it to the same place you send the review to. And we'll get you a better job if you're unhappy. I want all my soul family to be happy. And that means having a job that they're passionate about as well. Don't always look to your jobs to make you money. Do something that brings you passion, that you like doing, because you've got to spend a lot of time there. All right, thank you, Maud. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Let me see Michelle. Michelle understands. Yes, you're new. Michelle, are you there now? Michelle Shan? Michelle, darling, can you come through now? So you've already understood, but you didn't hit the like button. I'm sorry, Sandra, I shouldn't put you on the screen. So make sure you hit that like button for me and tell me that you've done so before I finish your reading, Michelle. Is W going to take me travel to Vegas? No, you're like the live. I like likes. You already, I understood. That's all good. You need to like. Yeah, thank you, darling. Is W going to travel to Vegas? Take you to travel to Vegas. We got a no card in reverse. It says peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict. I feel like he wants to take you to Vegas, but you may have a disagreement or a fight just before he does, and he might end up taking one of his friends instead. I'm going to get a thought from his head. That's what another reader said. Well, I'm sorry, Michelle, darling. That's what I'm picking up. It is a no card in reverse. And look, it literally says peaceful resolution, moving on, compromise, communication, ending conflict. And I'm picking up that you'll be ending the conflict after the Vegas trip. You're in no communication. Oh, thank you for letting me know, darling. No, I don't think he's going to be taking you. I feel like he wants to take you, but then I feel like he'll take a friend at the last moment. And you're in no contact. So, how long have you been no contact, darling? Hailstorm and Sandunica, you can get ready in the background. How long have you been in no contact, Michelle Shan? The situation has become very difficult for me to manage mentally. It is draining me. This situation has become very difficult for this person to manage. And we're going to get you, it's been years. Yeah, darling, he's not taking you to Vegas. He's not even talking to you. I don't know why, Michelle Shan, honestly, if someone hasn't talked to you for years, the first tarot question I would ask is this person going to talk to me again? I wouldn't be asking, I feel like you wasted your question. You've asked if the person that's probably going to stay in no contact is going to take you to Vegas, and the answer is no, because they're not going to come out of no contact. You have a boyfriend. Thanks, Hailstorm. I'll go and find it. I know what I'm doing. I play dumb to keep you confused. So they might even be watching you on your social media, Michelle Shan, but they're playing dumb. They're just sitting in the background. All right, well, I don't know why you are asking about going away with someone else to Vegas if you've got a boyfriend. If you're unhappy in your relationship, darling, you need to communicate with your person and let them know. In the darkness, flashes start to gleam. Lights dance in the corners, a surreal waking dream. Your read was very confusing, but that's okay. Everyone has different questions, and that's okay. I've answered some weird ones, like How would Drew the alien have sex with me? That was probably the weirdest question I've ever had. So your question isn't that weird, okay, Michelle? Thank you, darling. That was your reading for today. I'm going to do Hailstorm next, and then I'm going to do Sandunica. Jennifer, you can get ready if you want to, darling. What do you need to know about NR the Libra? I'm going to get a dark confession. What does Hailstorm need to know about NR the Libra? Likely story, Michelle Shan. Likely story. Go and search him on Facebook. He's probably under an alias. So if you've got his email address or his phone number, put that into Facebook and see if it comes up. Because don't just search by people's names, search by their phone numbers, search by their email address, search by their nicknames. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. Okay, I feel like Hailstorm, if you're trying to action anything, and R's not on board with that. So if you're trying to come towards him, maybe he wants to come towards you and he wants to come towards you slowly. Let's get a rider weight and see what it says. With NR, quite honestly, look, he wants to be the one that comes towards you, right? But he's not getting off his ass and actually doing anything about it. You say he's in no contact for a few weeks. I feel like he's missed opportunities. He's out of his depth. He's out of control. He's being left behind. He might be being rude or tactless or hurtful. And I think that is rude and tactless and hurtful to go into no contact and block someone. But let's get another dark confession. I'm embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. That's something you need to know about Anna. Sandonica, don't worry about it. You're next, darling. I've already called you off the queue. Don't panic. That's what I've got for you today, Hailstorm. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sandonica is next. And then we've got the lovely Jennifer. Will you get a call or message from Ruan today? The cards are saying yes, darling. We've got an Ace of Wands. This is about new beginnings and good news. This is the card of actually starting something. So, look, I feel like if you don't get a call from Ruan today, then that would be a signal for you to call call Ruan yourself or message him. I feel like you need to have contact today. So I feel like, yeah, it might be up to you to contact him. This is about finding new passion and enthusiasm, accepting a challenge and potential. And I feel like you can't go wrong if you send him a message. Like, what is it? You could say, Sandonika, how's this for cheeky? You could say, what are you up to on Valentine's Day? That's not even asking him on a date or anything. It's just saying, what are you up to? You give him the hint, and then he'll go, oh, what are you up to? Oh, I'm just waiting for someone to ask me on a date. Even if it's a cyber date, you know, just hanging around waiting for someone that I like, you know, like you, to ask me on a date. I'm cheeky. Will you get a call or message from Ruan today? Well, we've already got the yes. And you were lucky enough to get the 9 of Cups. And this is about wishes coming true. It's about realizing a dream and happiness, cheerfulness and joy and satisfaction, abundance and success and achievements and reward. And if you do make the call to him or send the message, it will give you confidence. Thank you, Sandonika. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Thanks, Hailstorm. Makes sense. Cool bananas. Okay, so Jennifer, let me put your comment on the screen and then I'll read what you've written down there. So let me start with the comment. I understand with support help become available. So my daughter can meet in February. Going to see a church tomorrow. So I'm just going to read the backstory. Well, let me tell you about this thing, Jennifer. Now, you guys don't know this thing because it's a sovereignty thing. So this is legit because I've done this. I got a toll bill, and what I did was I put a drop of my blood and I put my fingerprint on it, and then I signed my name, which is all lowercase, my first name only. We're going to say it's Apple in this case. So all lowercase Apple. And then I said, I am the executor of the, and then I said my full name in capital letters, trust, because that's a straw man trust. And I said, this is approved. There's one other thing you have to put on the thing. I can't remember what it is though. And then you sign your name in red pen, just your first name in lowercase. No title, no surname, because that's all for business. That's for your trust. And you tell them that okay, so here's the real deal, Jennifer. They send you an invoice. An invoice is not a bill. An invoice tells you what's been taken out of your trust fund, and then you pay the invoice again, and they don't tell you that they're double billing you. So that's the way bills work. And when you get a bill in your name in all capitals, that is actually for your straw man and not for you. You don't have to open that. In fact, it's best that you don't open it. But if you do open it, you're acting on behalf of your straw man. So what you tell them is you go, send me a bill itemizing everything and I will make a payment. And if they send you an invoice, say, no, this is an invoice, I want a bill. And argue with them that you want a bill. They cannot produce a bill, and I know. They cannot produce a bill. So they often just drop the fees. They drop them. Like when I did that to this toll company, they just completely wiped all my debts because they couldn't provide me. They said, okay, we've adjusted this invoice, but we want you to pay now. I said, no, I'm not paying without a bill. And they said, we can send you an invoice. No, I want a bill. And we argued about it. And I said, I'm not paying an invoice. I will pay a bill. And because they couldn't send me a bill, they couldn't charge me. Sorry, I know that's not helpful to you because it's under your mum's name. But that's the way bills work in real life. Let me pull some cards for you, my darling. Jennifer, do you do readings? Jennifer, do you read tarot or anything? How do you make your money? Will support and help become available so Jennifer and her daughter can move in February. I'm really sorry, Jennifer. Like, I wish I could just flip this card around and tell you that it was good luck, but I pulled it in the reverse position. So this is the Wheel of Fortune, and it says there might be some bad luck and upheaval coming, some disorder from external forces. Maybe this bill might be a problem. Lack of control, disruption, unwelcome change and delays and setbacks. Is the church going to help? We've got a no in reverse. It says bad or disappointing news, lack of ideas or planning, defensive and player. Look, I feel like the church will want to help, but I feel like their hands will be tied because of funding about what they can help with and what they can't help with. Now, the thing is, these churches usually, if you've got the bill in your name, see, they would have paid it for you. But because it's in your mum's name, they won't pay it for you. That's more than likely what's going to happen. Have you got a stat deck from your mum saying how much you owe on the bill? And then just tell the bitch you'll pay her $5 a month. As long as you pay her, there's fuck all she can do about it. She can't even get you in trouble with anyone if you're paying $5 a month. What I do with all my bills, Jennifer, is I just pay like the minimum amount, like $5 a month. And then after a couple of months, they usually try to buy me out and give me a lump sum. Thank you, Jennifer. That was your reading for today. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful. All right, we're going to close off the 3Q. And let me just turn over the timers. All right, we're gonna turn everything off and start up the theme song again.
Respect yourself, let your spirit ignite. New love, new job, bathed in golden light. She casts a spell, a gentle loving hand. A safe warm bubble across this shifting. I'm very blessed. Life does get complex. When I don't have stabilization, I get very impatient. I'm like a shark in need of tuna, searching for confirmation from my reader Appaluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's going to be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle. She has a gift that shines, spiritually connected to both spirit and divine. If you don't like tarot, maybe ordinary. Too scared the truth will hit you like an arrow. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself. Breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't handle.
Hi everyone, how you doing? We're here on Twitch and Facebook for free readings. So let me just put up the banner. There's my username, Appaluna369, if you want a free reading on Facebook. We've closed the queue off on YouTube right now for free readings. So if you would like a reading on YouTube, you'll need to become a member or donate. It's as easy as that, or coming over for a free read to Facebook or Twitch, or you can wait until tomorrow for the free reads to come back in again. All right, Facebook and Twitch. Let's see what cards we've got today. We've got the numerology cards. These are excellent. These are the first cards I ever got. I carried them around for years before I even opened them up. We've got the Lover's Messages for the confession cards. We did have the Lucky Blue Rose, but I just don't like them. So we've got the Gold Hearts out for love readings. We've got my favorite Rider-Waite deck out. I like this deck because I believe in the yes and no's. And yeah, they're the cards I learnt to read on. And we've got the spirit animal cards for our animals. Now there's no one in the room right now, so we've got people in the room, but there's no one chatting to me. We've got a couple of people, one on Facebook, one on Twitch, 2 on YouTube. Who wants to come through for free readings? We're going to play a tarot song. Today's tarot song that I'm releasing is called Prophetic Whispers. It is a love reading for a general love reading.
A whisper in your soul, like a puzzle incomplete, searching for gold. You've been wandering in the dark.
Hey, Biz. I'm just writing you a message on Facebook. Hey, Beck. How you doing? Hey, Kimberly. Well, Beck, you can have a reading over here. It's okay. So who wants a reading? We've got Kimberly, if you get ready, Biz, if you get ready, and Beck, if you get ready, I'll do you guys, whoever's ready. I know, Biz. I know it's you. Look on the screen. It says, hi, Biz. Beck, the cue's shut. Just get ready. You're right, Biz. It's hard to work out this technology, I swear to God. All right, Kimberly's ready first, so Kimberly's going to go first. You want Angel Answers? We've got Sacred Light Oracle. Thanks, Beck. No, it's not the first time on Facebook for me doing a live. I just don't get much action on Facebook. I don't know why. Universal Merkaba says, a sacred purpose. You have the answer, lucid dreaming. Ooh. You're getting messages, Kimberly, but you might not know. Oh, you wouldn't believe it. I opened it at exactly the right page. I know it's meant for you when I do that. The universal Merkaba awakens a deeper experience of the human consciousness. The personal Merkaba that surrounds your aura connects you to the universal Merkaba matrix paradigm with a fine platinum thread. This allows you to astral travel and access different levels of consciousness. Connected to the unified mind, the universal Merkaba enhances your perception of self-awareness and communication with the emotional or feeling body. Talking to the self in this way improves intuitive sensitivity, inner knowing, and ability to sense and understand emotional imbalances when bodily pain and sensations occur. Often viewed as being seated in the Great White Throne, Ascension Master Sanat Kumara asks you to recall your life experiences. Connect to your inner guru for wisdom and purpose. While learning can be difficult, it is essential for you to save yourself from personal destruction. Visionary and lucid dreaming experiences will reinforce your intuitive senses and unique connection to the ascension and astral realms. The wise master asks you to set yourself free and deny any influence that is not 100% pure light source, calling you closer to your soul's sacred light. The unified mind resets your universal Merkaba to resonate in harmonic perfection with Sanat Kumara's guidance. When your Merkaba is aligned, be prepared to say goodbye to those who wish to take advantage and keep you stuck in the status quo. Well, you know what all that was about. What it all boils down to, Kimberly. You have a sacred purpose. The answers are within you, not out here with me. And I want you to stare a little bit more. I want you to lay down. I want you to shut your eyes, and I want you to look behind your eyelids. And I want you to see if you can get some of these communications. You usually get them just before you're nodding off to sleep. All right, let's get an angel answer for you. And don't remember, I know it's scary because it's new, Kimberly, but nothing can hurt you in the awakening. The only thing that can really hurt you is when you lose all your shit if you don't give it away before God takes it off you. It says look for a sign. So you might look for an angel number, you might look for a special word, or you might look for some other sign like a feather or a coin. Your angels have a very special and specific answer to your question. You can expect to see signs right away that people have deep meaning for you. That will have deep meaning for you. Many people see white feathers, there we go, white feathers, to indicate that their angels are with them, or they may smell scents from their childhood that they connect with a family member. Signs require focused attention, so be awake to the possibilities. Don't mistake synchronistic events for mere coincidences at this time. They are a message especially designed for you. Kimberly, in a program, there is no such thing as a coincidence, it's a synchronicity. So when you go, oh, wow, what a coincidence, I want you to think, that's a synchronicity. That thing happened on purpose. I am meant to be here to do this because of that reason. It's a sign, not a coincidence. Thank you, Kimberly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, we'll just do Beck quickly and then we do Biz, because Biz gets a mini read. So sorry, Biz, I'm making you wait for a minute. You usually sit back anyway. So Beck, we've got the Lovers Messages Oracle. I don't know how these are going to go into your situation. They're pretty positive. So let's just give it a go. I feel tired of hiding my true feelings from you. So this person has not cut that energetic cord yet. They're trying to hide the connection still there. Or maybe they're lying to themselves that it's still there. But they're hiding their true feelings. I always knew there was something different about you. Of course there's something different about you. You're magical, Beck. You've got that third eye open. You can't lie to someone like that. You can't cheat with someone like that. And you can't get away with anything with someone like that. And I feel like, Beck, I feel like when you're as awakened as you are, you need to be with another awakened person. You can't be with a sleep person. I just don't feel like it works out. And I don't know if he's quite awake. I feel like he's trying to wake up, or he woke up and went back to sleep again, is more so. Thank you, Beck. That's what I've got for you today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Willie Davis. Sorry, darling, we've got this closed off now for free readings. If you want to come in on Facebook, you can have a free reading. Biz, that's all right. I'm up to you now. Do you want to put your question up, darling? You need to type the words I understand. I'll just put it up on the screen because I have to talk to you on the screen, Biz. So please type the words I understand for your reading to start and ask your question, darling, and we'll give you a mini read. Willie Davis, darling. Willie Davis, you missed out on the free readings today, darling. You're not on the free queue. I can't offer you a free reading, Willie Davis. Not on YouTube, but if you come through on Facebook, Apple Luna 369, you can have a free reading. Hi, Biz. No, sorry, Willie. Willie, why are you ignoring me? Biz, where's your question? Don't forget to hit that like. Love you too, Willie Davis. Yes, you did, Beck. Do you want to rewind it, darling? I just did yours. I put you up on the screen so it should be easy to find. Okay. Is BDK going to get a job today? We got a no card in reverse, Biz. It says discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and detachment. Look, I feel like this BBK is not going to apply for something that he feels like is beneath him. And I really feel like you need to start at the lowest level when you haven't worked for a while or you don't have the experience needed to do a job. And I feel like he might be trying to come in, trying to get jobs at management level when he's only entry level. I feel like he's got negative patterns and disinterest in I feel like he's got disinterest in like, okay, so Biz, to do this tarot bizzo, I have to do 3 readings every single day or at least 6 days a week for a couple of years to build up my reputation. I've got to give away all these free readings. And like, I mean, I've got it where I'm charging if you want a private reading, but I've got to give away all these free readings and I've got to put in the effort and the work to get to the place where I want to be 5 years from now. And I feel like BBK just doesn't want to put in that work. He wants to, like I said, start it, just go in as a manager and not have to, or go in as running his own truck or where he's his own boss sort of thing. It's like he wants to run a business but work for a company. He wants to be a subcontractor. Hey, Tiger Davis, how you doing? The oracle deck that we're using today is the spirit animals. Hey, Dana, how you doing? Thanks, Beck, you found it? That's great. We got dog loyalty. You may be feeling like those around you let you down or are not doing their fair share of the work. This comes as a reminder that loyalty exists and you must not settle for anything less. You deserve better than mixed signals. And we want the angel answers today. Oh, you'd love a read? All right, Tiger. If you just want to type the words I understand, which mean you comprehend me, and you know that I am giving advice, you're the one that makes the decisions, type the words I understand like Dana's done, and get ready for your reading by asking your question. So we got reconsider. There is an element in your plan that should be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels for guidance. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, and you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself. We'll just get to finish you off, Biz, with a couple of thoughts from his head. The first one we got is, we both are working together in unison, even if you can't see it yet. I feel like he's trying his best, even though I don't actually feel like it's good enough. And I fell in love with you the moment we connected. And even I can tell that, Biz, from your story. All right. Thank you, Biz. That was your mini read for today. Thank you for being a member. I know you came in on Facebook, but I've treated it like you've come in on YouTube and given you a mini read like normal instead of just ripping you off, okay? All right. So we might do... So Tiger, I understand. Excellent. What's your question, Tiger? Love you too, Biz. And Dana, I understand. Dana, what's your question? You want to get ready? So let me just put them both up on the screen. So Dana understands. And I can't put Tiger up. I just pinned it up there for a second, Tiger, because it's not showing on my chart. A general. All right. Thanks, Biz. All right, Tiger. We've got the Knight of Swords. So we've got some big changes coming in for you. Look at the Knight. Have a look at the horse. It's galloping in. It's coming in really fast. So these big changes are going to happen quite fast. You need to seize the moment and jump in when things come your way. This is about an arrival or departure. And it's saying there's some impatience or being impulsive. Make sure you use your intellectual abilities, and make sure you're not too daring. You don't want to fail. Big changes and opportunities are coming in for you that you need to jump on quickly if you want things to change. But not everything is an opportunity, so make sure you're discerning about which opportunities you jump on. If it seems too good to be true, it might be. Okay, Tiger? Well, we've got the judgment card, and it shows that you might be indecisive about something. You might be trying to make a decision, or you might have self-doubt, and not feel like you're confident enough to make a decision. This card can also be about malicious gossip. So people could be talking about you and you could be aware of it, could be making you unhappy. Or there could be a lack of self-awareness where you're not even aware that people are talking about you. This card is about an unwillingness to learn karmic lessons. And usually the way we do this, Tiger, is when we know something's going to fail, we quit. We avoid it. Right? So I need you to finish things to the end, even if you know you're going to quit, even if you know you're going to fail. I can't let you quit anymore, because you're not learning these karmic lessons and doing better and moving on. You just keep quitting before you get to the end, not learning anything, and then making the same mistakes over again. Putting yourself in the same situation again with different people. So if you think something's going to fail or it's not going to work out the way you want, just play it to the end. Be flexible about what you want and don't control the outcome of things. Just go, yeah, whatever happens, happens. And Tiger, don't plan too much into the future. Don't think too much into the past. Wake up every day and just deal with that day. You'll be so much happier. Okay, thank you, Tiger. That was your read for today on Facebook. We'll just put your thanks up on the screen. All right, Dana. Hey, Green Sage, how you doing? I've got Dana just before you. If Dana wants to put a question out now. You have two people fighting over you. Green Sage, you might as well get ready. I need Are you channeling Biz? What are you doing? So Dana, Green Sage, you can get ready. We've got two people on Facebook. We've got one on Twitch and one on YouTube. Dana, do you want to get ready, darling? I don't have a question for you. Green Sage, let's get you done. How does this guy feel towards Green Sage? Well, interesting, Green Sage, because what we got, you're being too hasty. Trying to find out how this guy feels before he's feeling it. There is progress being made, but it's slow progress. And you're trying to find out too much information too fast, Green Sage. And the answers aren't all there yet. I'm not exactly sure how he feels about you, but he will be the one that confesses and comes clean. This says turning over a new leaf or conscience kicking in, but I really feel like he's going to be the one confessing to you how he feels. I will get you a thought from his head. He's really uncomfortable with me being in his head, Green Sage. He says it's too early to be asking how he feels. Look, he thinks of you whenever he feels lost in his life. And I'm always with you in spirit. I think he's got the feels, Green Sage. If I had to judge that, I'd say this person has the feels for you. I wouldn't say they love you. I'd say they like you more than like you. But I would only ever call it the feels. It's not bad. Unless you've been with this person for a long time. You've been with this person for a long time and all they've got is the feels for you. It's not going anywhere, Green Sage. But if you haven't really got to know them or... No, he's got the feels. Do you know what the feels are? It's when you really like someone, you want to spend time with them and you want to get to know them better and you're starting to fall for them and have real feelings for them. It's the feels. They're starting to have real feelings for you. Does that make sense, Green Sage? He's not losing his feelings. Hi, Hailstorm. I will be with you in a second. I'll just finish up with Green Sage. Yeah. I don't know. That's what we call it in Australia. When it's that period before you date, when you're getting to know someone. The feels. You know, you might say, I've got the feels for you. All right. Thank you, Green Sage. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got Hailstorm up next. Yeah, come in on Facebook, Sage. Is Anna watching your social media? Is Anna watching your social media? Yes, and he's judging you. This is the judgment card. So yeah, Hailstorm, he is, and he's judging you. This is about snap judgments and apportioning blame. So if he blames you for anything, he just looks at your thing and says, oh, that's Hailstorm. You can tell that she's like that because of that post. And it'll have nothing to do with how you are or what sort of person you are. It is just them making snap judgments about you. And they might have even started up a fake profile. So be careful of adding people you don't know. And something just came into my head. Be careful adding people you do know, because they might even type that their name is someone already on your friends list. So you'll see them add you as a friend and you'll go, oh, that's such and such, and you'll add them. So just be careful. And watching your social media. We've got the 5 of Wands in reverse. It says compromise, end of conflict, struggle, or row, or reaching agreement. I feel like Anna wants to engage with you. I feel like a lot of the posts that you write on your wall he agrees with. But I feel like some of the things that you write on your wall he's not happy about, like especially if it's you going out with social people. This person gets jealous with that. Yeah, okay, so Hailstorm. My Uncle Terry added me as a friend, and when I added my Uncle Terry as a friend and had his profile picture and everything, it wasn't my Uncle Terry. It was some random scammer that was saying, "Oh, did you hear about this free list or whatever? You've won money on this free list or whatever." And it wasn't my uncle at all. I've been thirst trapping. What's thirst trapping? I don't know what thirst trapping is, Hailstorm. Anyway, that's what I've got for you today, Hailstorm. Thank you, my darling. We've got D Green. Yeah, exactly, Hailstorm. It wasn't my Uncle Terry who was adding me as a friend. I thought it was my Uncle Terry adding me, and it wasn't. And I was like, that's weird because he was on my friends list. All right, Hailstorm, I've got to move on with D Green. Just be careful of cyber intrusions. How do I feel towards the guy? Why don't you know how you feel towards the guy you're thinking of? I'm going to get it right away because I'm not sure if is this a romantic person. I just need to know whether it's a romantic person or a friend or, like a crush or... So I use the right cards. I'm going to get a right away card to start, but the second card, D Green, is it going to be a romantic card or is it going to be a Hermit Tarot, which is less romantic? Now, we've got a hard one to decipher. It is the Eight of Swords. Have a look at this picture. So, D Green, it says you might be feeling trapped. It says restricted or backed into a corner and hands tied. You might feel hopeless and helpless, powerless, silenced. I feel like you're waiting for the Sage to come towards you, and he's taking his sweet ass time. And this is making you feel a bit trapped and restricted because he's not making actions towards you. I feel like you might need to make some actions towards him to get the ball rolling, because if he's not acting towards you, then you need to do something to act towards him so he reacts towards you. So how do you feel towards the guy that you're thinking of? I'm feeling like you're feeling trapped. And I don't feel like it's like I want to get away from this guy. I feel like I want to be with this guy and he's holding me away from him. I might get a thought. Hey, Aesthetic Delta, how you doing? Get ready for me. I'm trying to finish up, so if you want to get ready, I'll finish you up before I leave. And how do you feel towards the guy you were thinking of? Feel like you had a crush on him from the very start. D, Green, how did I go with that reading? Because it's very difficult to tell you how you feel. Get ready, Aesthetic Delta. Alright, D, that's what I've got for you today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Just I understand, Aesthetic Delta. Did I get it right though? I've got you feeling trapped or hands tied, and I feel like it's because this person is holding you back, restricting you and not coming towards you. And I also feel like you had a crush on them from the very start. Okay, thank you, Dee. That's all I want to know, because I can ask you if it was accurate. What are Nicole Ann's next actions towards you? Nicole Ann's next actions toward Aesthetic Delta. Probably nothing, baby. So Aesthetic Delta, we got the Five of Swords, and fives are always losses that lead to great change. So I feel like, because it says defeat, surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, underhanded behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, and intimidation. Quite honestly, today the cards are picking up that Nicole might not be your perfect match, that there might be self-sabotaging behavior in your relationship with her. So in that case, she might like you, but then she's quite nasty to you, or she might want to spend time with you, but never makes any arrangements, like pushes you away. I feel like she's a self-sabotager, where she wants love to be absolutely perfect. And you can tell Nicole from me that love is not perfect. If she's looking for that perfect love, she's going to die an old spinster. We've got emotional immaturity on Nicole's part, a little bit of insecurity, lack of trust, and a lack of direction. I just feel like she doesn't. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling like she's lacking direction. I don't know if her girlfriend is her literal girlfriend. Tell her to say every day, I am loved and I am lovable and I deserve love. Let's get a thought from her head to finish you up. Aesthetic Delta. I sometimes feel you deserve so much better than me. You know, when we get people like this, they don't even try to come towards you. They just literally go, oh no, like they deserve much better. I'm not good enough for them. I'm not even going to try. Thank you, Aesthetic Delta. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And look, I don't know what you can do for my songs. I didn't think, like, I listened to what you did, but like my songs are complete except for fucking cutting off the end. Thanks, Aesthetic Delta. All right. Does anyone else want a free reading on Facebook or Twitch, or to pay a donation on YouTube before we finish? We'll just play a quick ad while we wait for someone to come in.
Truth so light, a tarot reading, pure delight. Give me a like if you're feeling this, a psychic prediction, a mystical kiss. Skip the hour wait, the endless queue, a small donation just for you. Membership's cheap, just $3.99, or leave a review.
Honestly, Aesthetic Data, I don't know what I said to you. I was channeling today and intuitive reading a little bit with the readings. And I had no idea what I've said to you. So what does it mean? So it needs like consolidating. What needs consolidating? What's that one in the background?
Shadows all around, but a flicker of a hope is stirring on the ground. You've heard the whispers, felt the pull, a knowing in your heart that there's something more for you, a brand new, brighter start.
Yeah, like, yeah, it does. Because I made the songs too long, Aesthetic Delta. I didn't know how to use the program when I first started using it, and I just made the songs too long. So most of the songs that I've made have got an extra verse. Cornelia, we're closed for free readings on YouTube. Okay, Aesthetic. Thanks for that. Cornelia, we're closed for free readings. If you want to pay a donation or join membership, you can have a reading.
This isn't just a fortune told, a story in the stars. It's a map to your own compass.
All right, we're going to end this session today.
She'll give you what you need to see, the steps to take each day. But the journey's yours to walk on. She'll only light the way. So you've heard the whispers, felt the pull, a knowing in your heart that there's something.
All right. Well, we're going to extinguish the flame that's kept us safe during the readings. You can see the black tourmaline in there now. And I call my energy back to me, cleansed and recharged. And I give your energy back to you, also cleansed and recharged. And I release any energy that no longer serves us back into the earth. Light and love, everyone. We'll be back for more free reads later on today. Bye.
to readings, she doesn't go home. People ask about career, love, relationship, pain. Her answers get uploaded and sent to her brain. She's a messenger, a mentor for guidance and advice. She dedicates her time, never charging a dime. She's the big kahuna, she's my Apoluna. Don't listen to what other people say. Everything's gonna be okay. Get off your ass and take action. You need to act to make traction. Believe in yourself, breathe. If you can't handle tough love, leave. You are amazing, but we all have faults. It's time to be adults, to face what we can't